Welcome to the Weekly Roundup, where we examine the latest news in cybersecurity, data privacy, and resources to help improve your organization's cybersecurity posture.
Welcome, everyone. Hope you are all doing well. After taking a break, we are back online. First, let's cover some of the top cybersecurity news highlights. Some of you may have heard that the tech firm CDK Software was taken offline last week after a cyber attack by the Black Suit ransomware group. CDK provides business management software to dealers of all makes of farm equipment, so major dealers of John Deere, CNH, and others are working without digital systems across the country. CDK is also the leading provider of management software to 15,000 North American dealers, and thousands of those dealerships are offline. These dealers are struggling to provide services to customers and scrambling to find temporary analog solutions to operate. CDK is being asked to pay tens of millions of dollars by the hackers. News agencies are reporting that the company expected dealers to be offline until at least June 30th, but some dealers had functionality returned on June 26th. This cyber attack has sparked lawsuits, and so far, CDK is facing 2 potential class action lawsuits in federal court in Illinois, where it is based, from people who claim the company neglected to safeguard their information. According to ReliaQuest researchers, this hacker group Black Suit became widely known last April, and earlier this month published hundreds of stolen files from a Kansas police department that it claims refused to pay its ransom. The group has stolen data through attacks on at least 53 organizations. The Interpol released its Global Financial Fraud Assessment in April of this year, which found that technology is enabling organized crime groups to better target victims around the world. The report notes that criminals are increasingly using deception strategies like so-called pig butchering scams, which entail fraudsters gaining the trust of victims before stealing from them. The term relates to the idea of fattening up a pig ready for slaughter. Pig butchering scams often involve exploiting human relationship vulnerabilities as well as investment scheming to defraud victims. The scams also usually involve cryptocurrencies, which not all law enforcement agencies have the capacity to trace. Interpol's report states that the use of artificial intelligence, large language models, and cryptocurrencies combined with phishing and ransomware as a service business models have resulted in more sophisticated and professional fraud campaigns without the need for advanced technical skills and at relatively little cost. I recently spoke with my friend Mir Alam, who is a data, AI, and analytics expert, and asked him to share his views on the strategies IT security and data privacy officers should use to evaluate AI-integrated systems, protect sensitive data, and ensure compliance. Mir was kind enough to write an excellent blog on the Cybersecurity website. I am going to post the link to the blog here and summarize it for you. According to Mir, generative AI is making waves across many industries with its amazing abilities, but it also brings some serious cybersecurity headaches. These powerful generative AI models, like large language models, are becoming targets for crafty cyber attacks such as data poisoning, data leaks, and messing with data integrity. These attacks make systems using these models more vulnerable. This is especially worrying when dealing with sensitive private data, as it creates big problems for chief information security officers trying to keep everything secure. Mir briefly went through the terms to avoid any confusion around them. To start with, generative AI refers to models and systems designed to generate new data, such as text, images, audio, or video, based on the patterns learned from existing data. Foundational models, on the other hand, are a broader category that encompasses LLMs, but also includes other types of AI models that serve as the base or foundation for various tasks across different domains. These models are pre-trained on large and diverse data sets and can be adapted for multiple applications beyond just language processing. Finally, Large language models are a specific type of AI model designed to understand and generate human language. They are trained on vast amounts of text data and are capable of performing a wide range of natural language processing tasks such as text generation, translation, summarization, and answering questions. We can call LLM model as one type of foundational models. Examples include GPT-3, GPT-4, BERT, and T5. Next, Mir gave some examples of related to security flaws, generative AI, and LLM. Models like GPT-3 have had issues where hackers could manipulate them to do harmful things through jailbreaking techniques. Using data scraped from the web can lead to legal issues if it includes copyrighted or sensitive info. There were reports about how GPT-3 could potentially leak sensitive information it had been trained on. Users found that the model could sometimes produce text snippets containing private information embedded in its training dataset. This highlighted the risks of data leakage inherent in these powerful AI systems. There were also reports that some vendor solutions have been scraping customer data, including messages and files, to develop new AI and ML models. Nowadays, most security tools in the market are embedding AI technology in their products. The effectiveness of AI models used in these tools is heavily dependent on the quality and diversity of the training data. So it is important to keep in mind that the AI models can sometimes give incorrect information. We have to ensure that the foundational model, example LLM, the model the system is infused with, has gone through security evaluation and verification. The data used needs to go through source verification. We have to train the AI model based on responsible artificial intelligence principle. Solution vendors need to ensure clear roles and responsibilities for managing the generative AI-enabled system, including accountability for any security flaws or ethical issues. When leveraging generative AI-enabled applications or systems to interact with our own corporate data, we may choose to fine-tune any foundational model or feed the model with our own data, leveraging patterns like retrieval augmented generation. A comprehensive evaluation of any generative AI-based systems would not be complete without vetting for a robust monitoring system. Mir concluded that it is crucial for organizations to invest in AI-driven cybersecurity measures and to remain vigilant about emerging threats. When evaluating a solution or a system, by taking comprehensive actions, organizations can secure their generative AI systems and ensure compliance with data protection regulations. This approach not only mitigates risks, but also fosters trust and confidence in the use of AI technologies, supporting ethical and responsible innovation. I highly recommend reading the blog for additional insight into this great topic. That's all for today. See you next week.
Hey there, if you liked this episode, be sure to subscribe and also hit the bell icon so you'll get notified when we have a new release. Thank you.